Let's chit chat while I eat my breakfast, y'all. I got my breads that I made yesterday. I got 2 slices of my bread I made yesterday. I'm impressed with myself. All right, it was easy peasy, but it's impressive to actually do it and not mess up. Got my banana peanut butter smoothie here. Got me a pear, aka avocado. Yeah, but y'all, let's talk about technology. It's scary to me. It's moving so fast. It's scary, but not to the extent of I'm in fear for my life or anything like that, but it's just scary how fast it's moving. Right? I remember Amazon Prime was having that Prime Day. I remember that Prime Day? Well, they have it every year, but one year, me and my sister Penny just went all out on Amazon Prime. And one of the things we bought was Alexa. Baby, when I tell you, Alexa had her scared straight, okay? So, we bought our Alexas, right? And you gotta hook up the Alexa, you know. She's just a little strange little lady, right? I don't check for her, right? I don't like her one bit. I don't like her. I don't like if she's Alexa, if she's Philip. I don't care what kind of voice she want to be. If she want to be French, Spanish, I don't care. I don't like you, Alexa, right? She had Penny so scared because we could be in the house talking and ask each other a question, and Alexa turns on and want to answer it for us. Girl, baby, when I tell you Penny's like, hell to the no. No, ma'am. She turned that sucker off, put that sucker up in the closet. You could ask Alexa anything. She'll tell you. She'll tell you anything and everything. After Penny got scared of her Alexa, because Alexa is actually listening to everything that you're saying in your house. Right? She hears everything and she knows everything. So if you got something negative to say about you know, them people up there in that White House with the pillars in the front, in what's the place, Washington? Yeah. Alexa listening, baby. She listening. Like a hawk. All right? Everything is actually listening. Your phone listening. I know for a fact my phone listening. Because I could be sitting here talking to my sister and telling her, boy, I really like me some chili right now. Some chili beans with some cornbread. I get on my phone. What ad pops up? Some freaking chili beans ad. Go on TikTok, chili beans right there. Somebody cooking it up in their kitchen. Cornbread. You know what? I've been thinking about something and I go to Google it. And that's the first thing that pop up in my Google. But that Alexa had Penny scared straight. And I tell you, that heifer was listening to everything. And Penny said, no ma'am, no sir, no thank you. I don't need technology that bad. That was the first actually techie stuff that I've ever gotten. And me and her, we decided to get one because we like, oh, cool. We could just program our TV to it. Program, you know, just say, Alexa, turn on, blah, blah, blah. Tell her what to do, blah, blah, blah. Baby, it got to the point where you didn't even have to say much and she was on, okay? She was turned, okay? She was on. But my brother had rented had a car, had a Tesla for a little while. He had got a Tesla from because I think he had an accident, so that was his car that they gave him to drive, and he let me drive that car because I'm like, I always want to drive a Tesla, and he let me drive it. And baby, when I tell you I couldn't find the handle on that door, when I tell you I got in that car and that car did everything for me, I said, who you think you is? I take my foot off the gas. That car said, okay, I'm about to not do nothing. Okay, what? Okay, you know what? I drove that car. I got out of that car and I was looking like a zombie. I'm looking straight ahead like, you keep it. I don't want nothing electrical. I don't want it. Let me put some gas in my car and go. You know what I'm saying? Let me put gas in my car, baby. I ain't plugging it up to nothing. I ain't plugging it up to my garage. I ain't plugging it up down the street at Wally World or Walgreens or CVS. Now, baby. Let me put some gas in. Let me go to Shell real quick. Now that I said to fly. That's okay. You keep the electronic stuff. You know. You know how some people be like, girl, you know you take it. Even if somebody gave it to you, you take it. Yeah, and sell it. I'll take it and sell it. I don't want none of them electrical stuff. I'll be outside the house watering the grass or something, watering the plants, and I hear something come humming down the street. I turn around and, oh, it's a car passing by humming, okay? I said, this is the kind of crap we saw in them movies. You know, where you hear the, like, what was it called? iRobot. You hear the car coming humming before you even see. Look, man, look. Nah, I'm good on that. I don't know. Technology is okay. It's fine. Yeah, I left that for you, Papa. All of it in there. All of it. I set it to the side for you. I sent my baby some leftovers, and he about to come throw down, okay? But when I tell you, keep all the electronic stuff to yourself, to y'all self. Only electronic thing I want is this phone. And you know what? I see my daughter and my son, they always having their earpiece. My daughter be having in her earpiece. My son, he always has on his headphones. And I'm just like, imagine the radiation. Imagine all the stuff that's going through your brain right now. Imagine. I mean, I have an earpiece, but maybe I'm just old school. I'm just used to looking at my phone like this. And even my phone is a trip, because I remember back in the day, if you wanted to go somewhere, you'd be like, call me so I could write down your address. Okay? What's the name of the business? Let me look in the yellow pages. Now, Google. Everything is there, live in effect. The old days, they made people think. The old days, they really, they made you think. They made your brain expand. Right now, there's a lot of people walking around with pea-sized brain because they don't have that from what we had back in the 80s. And even the people in the 70s had better, you know. To get to somebody's house, baby, you better wear the yellow house next to the blue one down the street. Okay, keep going. It's about a mile from that. Oh, girl, I thought you was right there. No, keep going, about a mile down the road. Now, Google Maps said, you have reached your destination. Oh, you don't say. Who you think you is? Okay, then. See, we don't have the ability to think like we used to back in the day, where we had to look for something or search for something because of all this technology. Right? Yellow pages, man. Yellow pages was the thing. You wanted to find somebody's name, you go in there, look for their last name. If you don't look for their last name, you look for their first name. And even then, that was a struggle, because there was a whole lot of Cassandras up in there. You had to find the right one. Where she stay at? Oh, okay then. But I say all that to say this. I'm moving along with the times, but all that electronic stuff, all these gadgets, all these Alexas, all these electric cars, and all of these phones and all this stuff right here, I'd rather not. I'd rather not, baby. I want to use my brain power. We don't have that no more, do we? Oh, okay. I can tell. I can tell. This is delicious. Delicious, okay? When I tell you delicious. But I'm going to finish eating my breakfast, and I'm going to holler at y'all another day. All right? I love y'all. Y'all take care. Have a beautiful day today. Don't work too hard on anybody else's job. Work hard on yourself than you do anything else around you, baby. You are important. We need you. We want you to be here. I love you.